They'll be done, punching dawn. They'll be done. Okay. Hey. Banana. Banana. All right. All right, 3, 2, and a 1. Oh, excuse me. Well, hello and welcome everybody. Randy Replay. Oh man, sorry, Randy Replay. Randy Replay back at it again. Minnesota Vikings football on the air, online, all across the SSN. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. NFC Championship week. Earlier today, the AFC side was decided. The Chiefs are in the Super Bowl. One of these two teams tonight will be joining them. Will it be the Minnesota Vikings or will it be the Dallas Cowboys? Let's see these two teams' paths to this game. The Cowboys started out in the number 6 seed. They defeated the New Orleans Saints 36-29 to advance to the divisional round, where they took care of the Packers 31-28. And here we are. The Minnesota Vikings, number 1 seed, had the first round bye. Took care of the Falcons last week, 79-27, and here we are. 1 win separates the Minnesota Vikings from representing the NFC in the Super Bowl, going up against the Kansas City Chiefs. Let's find out who it will be tonight. 3, 2, and 1. But before we do, we have some things to go over. Weekly awards were given out this week to Dalvin Cook for the NFC Offensive Player of the Week, 34 carries, 282 yards, and 3 rushing touchdowns. Also had 2 catches for 19 yards. And then NFC Defensive Player of the Week, Eric Kendricks, 13 tackles, 1 sack, 1 forced fumble, recovered his own for a touchdown. NFL Comeback Player of the Year, I think so. And then, of course, on the other side, Jamar Chase, 9 catches, 203, 4 touchdowns, and Jair Alexander, 2 tackles, 2 picks. Good enough for AFC Offensive and Defensive Player of the Week, respectively. And then we'll go... Three, a 2, and a 1. And we've had 2 games in the playoffs, and we have played both teams this regular season. And this time will be no different. We have played the Cowboys week 10, just 9 short weeks ago, give or take, if you include buys. Monday Night Football, we have won 57-34 against these Cowboys here in U.S. Bank Stadium. This capped off a 5-game homestand, and if we were to make it to the to the Super Bowl. We did lose to the Chiefs by 11 points as well, week 9. So very, very interesting here this evening. Lots of storylines throughout. We're going to take a look at the injury report like we normally do. Then we'll get you out to kick off. The Minnesota Vikings are operating at full strength. Ezra Cleveland is back. And for the Cowboys, they are as well. Hashtag must be nice to be us. That is just about it. Minnesota, go get it. Micah Parsons has given us problems in terms of pass rush. But, just get Dalvin cooking early and you should be okay. NFC Championship. Winner goes to face Kansas City in the Super Bowl is next. Oh, man, here we go. Huddling goo. Huddling goo. All purples, baby. All purples, baby. And hello and welcome. This is what it's all about. Mahomes of the Patrick variety has never won this trophy. He has multiple AFC championship wins on his repertoire, but not an NFC championship win. Can he get one here tonight? We will find out. This is what it all comes down to. Win and you punch your ticket to Super Bowl for this season. Minnesota 14-3 in the regular season, and here we are. NFC Championship game against the Dallas Cowboys. For Minnesota, there is a completion percentage of 70.6, 13 yards per attempt, and operating at a 5 yards per carry clip. Good enough for top 3 in the NFL. For the Dallas Cowboys, 79% completion percentage, just under 9.5. And the running game is operating at a 3.6 yards per carry. Micah Parsons and Tony Pollard gave us problems last time. But this team is a little different. And we'll see if we can make the adjustments needed. This place has been rocking ever since the Falcons game has concluded last week. And we're going to see who will meet the Kansas City Chiefs in the Super Bowl. Boom, we are underway. Expected to be a touchback. And Tony Pollard will do just that. NFC Championship game welcomes in Dak Prescott. And we'll see what his stats were this season. 5,273 yards, 40 touchdowns, 19 picks. Oh boy. And it remains to be seen what version of Trayvon Diggs are we going to see tonight? We're going to find out real quick as the Cowboys have taken the field. The single back set. Ezekiel Elliott is the running back. Gets the snap. Give up the middle. It's going to be a 3-yard gain for Elliott. And we are officially underway here from the lights. Under the lights at US Bank Stadium. Prescott in the pistol. It's another give. Elliott, he takes it up the middle, but he'll run into Jordan Hicks and Brian Asamoah. That'll bring up 3rd and 7 now. Jordan Hicks and Brian Asamoah getting a gang tackle going. And now Minnesota, what do you do? Prescott in the gun. It's a give Elliott, and he'll be swallowed up before the first down yardage or before the line of scrimmage. No gain to Neil Hunter, and Tyson Campbell will wrap him up, and that will force a Dallas Cowboys punt. Minnesota's defense the last couple weeks has been playing lights out here in the first quarter. Anger receives the punt, punts it away. Harrell drifting to his right. Actually, he's going to get some blocking. And Tyler Harrell with one of the better punt returns of his career thus far. And here comes Patrick Mahomes. The one mistake last week in the regular season, 7,312 yards, 69 touchdowns, and 41 picks for the Vikings, coming over by way of trade there early in the year. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. So Patrick will start this game under center. It is a play action. He's going to throw it right side for JJ. It is a catch. Slips a tackle. JJ braces for the hit, and he'll get it down to the 30. There's the patented JJ point. And that is a big 29-yard gain. The very first play from scrimmage. And if you remember in that Cowboys game, A.J. Bouye could not contain JJ. So look for that matchup. Nice little revenge tour here tonight. I formation now. It's a give to Cook. Cook spinning down, but not before he gets 7 yards on his first carry of the night. So A.J. Bouye versus JJ. Who's going to win? We're going to find out tonight. Doesn't rhyme, but it's okay. Mahomes from the gun. Turns, gives to Cook. Dalvin sheds the tackle, and he will not go down until he gets to the 8-yard line. 2 carries, 22 yards for Dalvin. And is he cooking already? Oh boy. Dalvin's getting cooking early. And here we go. Mahomes from the empty set shotgun, waiting the snap. Talking to the offensive line, surveying the defense. Gets the ball. Throws middle, caught Dalvin. Maybe a couple, maybe 1 yard on the play. Well, they'll give him 4. Okay, never mind. And this will bring up 2nd and goal now. 2nd and goal from the 5. Mahomes under center. Rolling, throwing for JJ, back of the end zone. Toe tapper, touchdown, JJ. He is slow to get up. And he's going to do the gritty the best that he can. I do believe he came down on his ankle weird. And it's not a full gritty. He's holding something back here. Mahomes with the no-looker. JJ. Ooh, was it in? He was out. He was out. No touchdown, Vikings. And JJ slow to get up. And of course, this will be reviewed, and it will be 3rd and goal.
Previous play is under review.
Oh boy. Just missing it. Justin Jefferson. Here comes senior official.
After reviewing play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
Ruling on the field is reversed. We knew it was going to be. You hear some boos coming down, and we do it again. So 3rd and goal from the 5. Mahomes in the gun. The snaps corralled. Throws middle. Incomplete at the foot of Adam Thielen. And guess who? Micah Parsons disrupting the play. And Minnesota will settle for a field goal from the 5. It's literal chip shot. A 22-yarder. The snap spot kick. And the delayed kick is good. So Minnesota will strike first. Wanted that touchdown, but my heavens, will settle for 3. 3-0 lead here, NFC Championship. 11:55 left to go here, first quarter. And Greg Joseph's kick is away into the night sky. Half-covered stadium. U.S. Bank Stadium. And now Dak Prescott getting some final words from big man McCarthy, and we'll see what they want to do here. Minnesota showing blitz. Ezekiel Elliott gets a big hit by Harrison Phillips, who has just really been so good in these playoffs. He's so good at shedding the tackle, moving from left end to defensive tackle here in this 3-4. He will take a play off now. Andre Carter will check in. Prescott from the empty set gun gets the snap, flushed. Throws it deep. and it's batted away. Javon Holland was there. Jalen Johnson was there. And CeeDee Lamb will come up with nothing. Minnesota. Press coverage. Here we go. Third down. Throws it. It's caught. And Dalton Schultz will get the first. Off to the right side. Oh boy. And so it is a conversion. And here we are. And Harrison Phillips. Oh my goodness. Harrison Phillips. 2 tackles, 1 for a loss and 1 for a sack in this game. Oh my heavens. Swallowing up Dak Prescott. 3 seconds is all it took. And Harrison Phillips, kind of the guy you wouldn't expect to get back to the quarterback. Prescott now in the gun. Elliott to his left. He's flushed. Harrison Phillips hit him again, and it is a catch. Javon Holland giving up the coverage. Oh no. So Javon Holland will give up the deep coverage, and it will be a first down Dallas. Now the I formation. Ezekiel Elliott in the backfield. It's a quick out to Schultz. Javon Holland will get the tackle. Caleb Evans will come down as a linebacker here. Minnesota press coverage across the board. Prescott from the gun. Snap corralled. Short throw. Big catch. And Caleb Evans will take him down. So we'll have these safeties come down as linebackers, and here we are. Third down. Big run here by Elliott, and he gets the first. And so now the Cowboys moving the ball at will. Seemingly, and we'll see what transpires here. Minnesota backing off their linebackers. Nobody was fooled there. It was a run all the way, and Kendrick saw it. Bah! He's going Super Saiyan tonight, and that will be a no gainer. Chopped down by Eric Kendricks. And here we go. Minnesota will drop DJ Wanamain coverage in the middle. The snap corralled by Prescott. Throws right side. Caught, but out of bounds. And now we have a 3rd and goal here from the 10. Press coverage deployed by Minnesota. Prescott empty set. Looking. Throwing middle. Wide open Elliott. And Prescott will score the first touchdown here in this one. Wide open to Ezekiel Elliott. And Tyson Campbell just got turned around. There's an obvious hold at the end of that on Danielle Hunter. Of course, that doesn't get called. This to make it 7-3. Snap spot kick is good. So Minnesota down. But Kevin O'Connell's going over stuff with the offense. And they should be ready to answer back. There's the kick. Tyler Harrell. Returnable kick. Everybody knows he can't really return anything. And he'll put the ball on the ground. It's scooped. And recovered by the Cowboys. Oh boy. Joseph will recover it. Was he down? No, he wasn't. He was in the air. Joseph will recover the fumble. And now Minnesota's defense, you just got to go out there and do it again here. Get a stop. Prescott in the gun. Elliott to his, oh my goodness. Come on, you guys. To his left. And it's Dalton Schultz down to the 10. They'll call him down at the 9 though. Okay. And here we are. We do it again. First and goal rather. Prescott from the gun. The snap is corralled. Prescott, quick throw. It was a rush throw. CeeDee Lamb down to the 2. And Prescott is 7 for 9, 101 and a touchdown here. And we'll see what Minnesota's got planned here for this team. It is a run. Elliott will not get in. Caleb Evans will bring him down. And this is the 3rd and goal. Watch the fullback. It is a gift to the fullback, and Eric Kendricks will keep him out of the end zone. Eric Kendricks on what the kids would call a 100% user tackle for loss. So Eric Kendricks breaking through the line, and if he's not the NFL comeback player of the year, I don't know who is. And they're going to go for it. The Dallas Cowboys, why the hell not? They're going to go for it. Here we go. This is 4th and goal. Prescott from the gun. Snap corralled. Quick throw left side caught. Touchdown CeeDee Lamb. And just like that, we got a 10-point game pending the kick. This to make it 14-3 and an 11-point game. Snap spot kick is good. Andrew Booth. No point after touchdown blocks in the postseason. Now Tyler Harrell. Can you trust him here? He's kind of shaken here tonight. Here comes Harrell out of the end zone. Tyler Harrell, room left side. He will be caught at the 24. In Minnesota, you got some work to do, but lots of football left. You're only down a couple scores. Let's one play at a time here. Mahomes from under center. Gets the snap. It's a play action. Throws it middle of the field to a wide open Adam Thielen, who will get the first down near the 50. And they'll go into this mode when it's do or die time. And they're so good at it. Mahomes under center still. Turns, gives to Dalvin. Dalvin room up the middle. Dalvin cuts left. Dalvin sheds a tackle and gets up to the 38. Dalvin Cook, first down Vikings. And you're not, well, you didn't hear it there, so we'll do it. Baru. It's a first down Minnesota. Now Mahomes from the gun. He's going to wave Dalvin Cook from his left to his right. The snap corral. Got a man left side. It's JJ. Touchdown Vikings. And AJ Bouye, who struggled in the last meeting, he does it again. And Justin Jefferson will put this thing within 4 pending the kick. I mean, you got to take AJ Bouye off JJ. He's not that guy. That is the 7th touchdown in the 2 meetings for JJ for these teams. Snap spot kick is good. Left side, 14-10 now. NFC Championship game. Oh, Nelly. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Papacito. Let's go, baby. Papacito. All right. Prescott from the gun here. 1st and 10 from the 25. Prescott. Snap corral. Looking. All day to throw. He will leave the safety of the pocket and slide down safely and soundly at the 29. You don't want to see anybody get injured here right before the Super Bowl. Prescott from the gun. The snap corral. Looking. Flush. Throws middle. Caught. Oh my heavens. I mean, the pass rush is just not there tonight. Got to get this pass rush going. We got 1 sack. We need some more here. Press coverage for Minnesota. Prescott from the gun. Quick throw left side. Caught Schultz. Taken down 9 yards and nearly a first down. Now Prescott from the gun. Snap corral given. Ezekiel Elliott, he's not going to get it. No. Oh, he will. Just barely. The line judge says yes. And Eric Hendricks will make the tackle, but not before. It is a first down, Ezekiel Elliott. So Prescott from the empty set. Obvious pass down. Prescott throws. Comeback for CeeDee Lamb, and Vikings are running into each other right side. And, oh boy. CeeDee Lamb will get the catch and the first down. So Prescott from the gun. Gets the snap. Looks, throws middle, caught. Big hit, Eric Kendricks, and CeeDee Lamb will hang on. You're not going to get him very often to drop the ball, and he doesn't do it again. And Prescott under center. The snap corralled. It's a Minnesota rush. Quick throw. And Kendricks will make the tackle on Elliott as soon as he gets the ball. First down, Dallas. We do it again. Minnesota moving pieces around. Prescott gun, give. Elliott tackled by Asamoah. And Minnesota, you got to get something going here. You got to get a turnover. Prescott from the gun. Elliott to the right. Snap corralled. Quick throw. Caught. CD Lamb again. And now it's 3rd and inches. And so 3rd and inches here. Here we go. 3rd and inches. Prescott from the gun. Give. Quarterback keeper. But it will be Javon Holland making the tackle on Prescott. And that will force, well, unless they decide to go for it, a field goal opportunity. And they're going to go for it. All right, so here we are. 4th and 2. Dallas is going for it more times than not here tonight. You love it. A Prescott from the gun. Give. Elliott. He's going to get it. Minnesota missing tackles. Elliott down to the 6. And a reset of the downs. Minnesota was right there. Just couldn't get the job done. Here we go. 1st and goal from the 6. 30 seconds left to go. Quarter number 1. NFC Championship game. And Jalen Johnson will make the tackle. On Elliott, right side. Just have a little bit of time left to do something here. 14 seconds and counting. Prescott under center. Quick throw. Caught. Dalton Schultz for the touchdown. Tyson Campbell kind of juggling his hands, and Dallas will score again. Just to make it 21-10 and an 11-point game. 9 seconds left to go, first quarter. The snap spot kick. It is good. So Dallas going for it, and Kevin O'Connell visibly frustrated on the sideline. Oh boy, Tyler Harrell taking it out of the end zone. Gets some blocking, holds on, stays on his feet rather, holds on to the ball. And now what do you do? 5 seconds left to go. Of course, Mahomes from the empty set in the zone. Snap corralled. And he throws it. But not before he gets hit by who else? Micah Parsons. Mahomes from the gun. Dalvin Cook is the back, and he'll get the ball, and he'll go for 3 yards, and that will be the end of the first quarter. So end of quarter number 1, 21-10, Minnesota. You get the ball, or you got the ball rather. And you just got it. You got to get something going here. Been a little stagnant. 3rd and 7. Not a lot of plays in the playbook. You know the line. Mahomes from the empty set shotgun. Snap corral. Quick throw. JJ not able to break it. He stays on his feet, but oof. He'll only get 4. And JJ not able to get the first down. Ryan Wright into punt for the first time in the playoffs this season. Punt is away. Should be fair caught. And it is. So now Minnesota, you have to do something. Last drive, Dak Prescott 7 for 7, 54 yards and a touchdown, and a 4th down conversion. You have got to switch it up. You've got to move people around. This is very important drive for your defense. Prescott hands off to Elliott right side. He only gets a yard, chopped down by Eric Kendricks. 14-15 and counting. Prescott from the gun now. Snap corralled, looking right, throwing middle, caught. Big hit. Oh. Jordan Hicks ran into Eric Kendricks there as well. Kendricks is slow to get up, but he's okay. But a first down. First down Cowboys. Now this far formation will come out to play. Elliott slammed down by, looks like, Campbell from behind. And Prescott from the gun. It's a give. Elliott, room to run. Tackled by Lewis Seen, and oh boy, we're just seeing the same things here. That was prevalent in the last time these two teams met. It's Elliott. And Prescott, oh, just over the head of Eric Kendricks. Prescott flush throw, incomplete, 2nd and 10 now. Minnesota shadowing. Prescott from the gun. The snap corralled. Looking, throwing right, caught. Tackled immediately. Jolton Schultz, 5-yard gainer, and now it's 3rd and 5. And you have to play this like they're going to go for it here. Prescott from the gun. Snap corralled. Somebody please get back there. Prescott throws, and it's caught. Jalen Johnson couldn't get in front of Dante Demis, and the comeback route will bite us again. Dante Demis will get the first down. Prescott from the gun. Elliott to his right. Snap corral, throws, and fumble! Oh my heavens, it's a fumble picked up by Jalen Johnson, who blew the play, and Jalen Johnson will recover the CeeDee Lamb fumble. Minnesota gets the ball back. The Prescott throws. CeeDee Lamb missed diving attempt by Diggs, and Lewis Seen will cause the fumble actually. In Minnesota, you get the ball back. We'll see what you can do with it. In Jigba on the field. Mahomes from the shotgun rather gets the snap. Quick throw, and it's picked. And Ezra Cleveland will go down again, holding his left knee, writhing in pain. Oh no. So that will bring back Cody Mock into the fray. And the left knee, oh no. Claps as he leaves the field, and oh man, another turnover for Mahomes. Prescott from the gun. Waiting the snap. Gets it. Throws to a wide open Dante Demis, who cuts in. And what are we doing out here? Dante Demis wide open down at the 12. Who is supposed to be on him? Anyway, it is a completion, and oh no, this is not the Minnesota Vikings team we saw last week. Either way, Prescott from the gun gets the snap, quick throw middle, caught, and it's CeeDee Lamb for the touchdown. And it will now be 27-10. Ezra Cleveland, strained knee. Cody Mock will come in, the rookie, getting extended playing time this year. The snap spot kick. It's all good. 28-10. And what many people are calling a shocking game here tonight. There's the kick. Tyler Harrell back. He's going to let it bounce before a touchback. Oh boy, here we go after the pick. And his only pick last week, it happened on an Adam Thielen crossing route as well. Adam Thielen not able to, well, there's Dalvin up the middle. First down, Minnesota. Adam Thielen just doesn't have the speed that he used to, and that's okay. But, my goodness. There's Dalvin again up the middle. Dalvin, first down again. 6 carries for 60 yards for Dalvin Cook, and he's cooking here. Early going of this one. Minnesota, you do get the ball back in 10 minutes of play. Mahomes, it's a play action. Throws it for JJ right side, caught. First down, Vikings. And they will call a late no huddle. Mahomes gives. Dalvin trying to get in the edge. He will not, but he'll turn something into, or nothing into 3 yards rather. And the Minnesota Vikings are moving down the field here. Got to be careful. Mahomes from the empty set. The snap corralled. Quick throw. Caught JJ. First down obtained. And these quick hitters paying dividends here this season. Mahomes from the gun now. Snap corralled. Looking. Wide open JJ across the middle. JJ angles middle, and he will get the first down inside the hash marks down to the 13. And they'll call a late no huddle again, keeping the Cowboys defense on their toes. Mahomes from the gun. Give to Cook. Cook angles. Cook down inside the 5 to the 4. And that is where Minnesota will slow this thing down again. We've seen this before from them. Mahomes from the gun. Snap corral. Throwing right side. Caught Jackson Smith-Njigba for the touchdown. And the rookie will score here in the playoffs. Jackson Smith-Njigba. Mahomes angling. Throwing. Oh, just almost out of the reach of Njigba. But he will get the job done. This to make it 28-17 and an 11-point contest. Snap spot kick. It's good. Okay, Vikings defense. It's going to be all up to you now. Greg Joseph boots it away. Another touchback for Tony Pollard. And out come the Red Hot Cowboys. We've been keeping Ezekiel Elliott in check on the ground, but it's through the air is where he's doing the most damage here this evening. Either way, Prescott in the gun, the aforementioned Elliott to his left. Gets the snap given. Oh, big stutter step. And Elliott will get 5 yards. They'll give him 4 off of what should have been a loss. Minnesota presses their defense. And it's Andre Carter. Get the ball. And Prescott will recover it, but Andre Carter will get his second playoff sack of his career. Switch to that dark visor. And that was the fumble occurred after he hit the turf either way, but Andre Carter will get a sack. And now 3rd and 16 Minnesota. He can play back a little bit if he wanted to. Prescott throws middle, wide open first down. I mean, it's just, I don't understand it. I just don't get it. How? How in the world can you do that? Anyway, Prescott from the gun. The snap corral. Throws. Batted away, Jordan Hicks. Intended for Ezekiel Elliott left side. And they're using him more and more in the passing game. Oh boy. Prescott from the gun. Give. Elliott. And he will be tackled eventually by Eric Hendricks. And now here we go. 3rd down. Big down for the Vikings here right now. Prescott from the gun. Snap corral. Looking. Flushed. Down he goes. DJ Wonnum. No, Jaquelin Roy and Gervin Dexter will get him. And that'll be the 3rd sack tonight by the Vikings defense. I thought it was DJ Wonnum. It turned out to be Jaquelin Roy and Gervin Dexter, putting him outside of field goal range. And Anger into punt. There's the punt. Harrell ranging over to his left. Has some opportunities here tonight. And they'll call the play dead. He's still on his feet, though. He's pissed, but it is what it is. Minimal gain. Dalvin Cook, 8 rushes through a quarter and change. So a little pass heavy for the Vikings, down big here, but Mahomes from the gun. Dalvin in the proverbial. Gets the snap. Gives to Dalvin. Carries the defender for a couple yards. Then he'll end up down at the 41. Patrick Mahomes now in the I formation. Snap is corralled. Throws for JJ right side. It's a catch, and JJ will angle up to the 34. And watch out. We are coming back here. Minnesota's making some good plays. And this is what you want to see from your guys. Okay, so here we are. The single back set. Adam Thielen, man in motion. It's the end around and it will go nowhere. I get it. You're trying to give Adam Thielen in his last season probably on this team. You're trying to get him some reps, but I mean, I just don't think he's got anything left to give. Either way, Mahomes from the gun. Dalvin to his right. Snap corral. Throws it up for JJ. Batted away. Incomplete. They put a safety over top finally. They give Bouye some help, and now what do you do? This is 3rd and 13. So 3rd and 13. Micah Parsons on that right side. Gotta watch him. Mahomes from the empty set. The snap corral. Throwing. Caught TJ Hawkinson for the first. And so TJ Hawkinson will get the first down for Minnesota. And it's 1st and 10 from the 17. Give Dalvin. Spins out of a tackle, but he'll get finished off their 3-yard loss. And, oh boy. A big loss for Dalvin Cook. Dalvin Cook. To the left of Mahomes in the gun. Snap corral. Throw middle. Caught JJ. First down, Minnesota. And that'll bring up a 1st and goal. The sidearm sling. Now Minnesota, what do you got? What do you got planned here? 3 minutes left to go. Minnesota will get the ball back. Turn, give Dalvin. Dalvin up the middle. Takes a shot. My heavens, was he lit up. But either way. 2nd and goal now. Mahomes under center. The snap corral. Quick throw. TJ Hawkinson for the touchdown. And the Hawk will score. And Minnesota cuts it down to 4 pending the kick. Touchdown, Minnesota. This to make it a 4-point game. The snap, the spot, the kick. Angles left, but it is good. 2:40 left to go in the half. And my goodness, what a game this is. Yeah, what up, Silence? I am the Vikings. Silencio. The Vikings. I'll read the title, dude. All right, Prescott changing up the play here prior to the snap. Trying to look like Peyton Manning out here. Prescott from the gun. Snap corral. Quick throw. Got turned around. Did Eric Kendricks, who is on Dalton Schultz there. And it will be a 1st down for the Cowboys. And it's 1st and 10. And Prescott from the gun. The snap corral. Quick throw. Missed tackles. Plenty by Minnesota, and nobody can bring down CeeDee Lamb. My heavens. Oh my God, bro. Come on now. And there is the 2-minute warning. It is 28-24. Minnesota, you will get the ball back here in a little bit. You just got to hold them at least to a field goal. Prescott from the gun. The snap corral. Minimize damage. And it's Harrison Phillips, his 2nd, and Connor McGovern goes down. So immediately, Connor McGovern will go down. Faked injury or not, he looks okay. And he will gingerly walk off the field. I don't even want to give him claps. He just took a knee, and Randy Replay believes this is a fake injury to stop the clock. But what do I know? 28-24, 156. Harrison Phillips gets his second sack of the game. Prescott short throw caught by Demis again. And here we go, Minnesota. Here we go. Gotta call the perfect play to get into a position. Minnesota will drop DJ, want him in coverage. Prescott, it's a fake. Big throw left side, and it's a catch. And I don't know how they keep converting these downs. Minnesota's pass rush there. I mean, my heavens, they just finding the soft spot in this zone every single time. It's ridiculous. And Prescott throws caught down to the 1 apparently, and Minnesota's defense all of a sudden can't cover a fly with butter. And now Prescott from the gun. It's a quarterback keeper. Jordan Hicks says no, no, no. Dallas will take their second timeout of the quarter. And here we are. Prescott from the gun. The snap corralled. Quick throw left side caught. Nobody on him. Dante Demis will score again, making this another 10-point lead. A snap spot kick. It's good. A 35-24 now. Oh boy. Minnesota, you got 59 seconds. If you score quickly, even if it's a field goal, you give yourself an opportunity to really do some damage coming out of the halftime break. Tyler Harrell getting fancy, shedding a tackle, and now here come the Vikings rather. 11 carries in the first half for Dalvin Cook as of now. Mahomes from the gun. Snap corral. Throws left side, caught Cook. And Minnesota will have to take a timeout because he did not get out of bounds on his own accord. So 2nd and 1. 50 seconds left in the half. He can't even throw it away. Another sack. This will bring up 3rd and 11 now. So after the 11-yard loss on the play, Minnesota 3rd and 11. Let's see what you can do. Mahomes from the gun. The snap corral. Quick throw. Caught Thielen. Nowhere near first down yardage. And now Dallas will take a timeout. And Minnesota looks like they're going to keep the offense out there. They're going to go for it. 4th and 4 at the 33. So 4th and 4 at the 33. Mahomes from the gun. Snap corral. Got a man deep left side. It's JJ caught. JJ will score on a 4th down. AJ Bouye, who? JJ to you. Touchdown Vikings on a 4th and 4. JJ goes the distance. This to make it a 4-point game going into the half, pending any weirdness. Snap spot kick, almost blocked, but for all intents and purposes, it is good. And there's Mike McCarthy shooting side-eye glances to the defensive coordinator. We've been saying it. These last 2 meetups, you have to put AJ Bouye on somebody else. Or bring safety over the top. That worked before. So now just down by 4 points, 31 seconds. Dante Demis is having a day. 31 seconds left to go in the first half. Minnesota down by 4. Prescott in the gun. NFC champion, snap corral. Flushed, throws it away. 26 seconds now. The press coverage deployed. Prescott from the empty set. Throws deep. And it's caught by Demis. Down to the 13. Oh my heavens. And I just, oh boy, I have no answers for what's going on. Prescott from the gun. Quick throw, caught. Dallas cannot stop the clock. 3, 2, 1. This is for the, oh my goodness, he's wide open. Touchdown, Dallas. What in the hell did I just witness? And this to make it 42-31 going into the half. A snap spot kick. It's good. Oh boy. What is happening here at the end of this first half? My heavens, I don't understand how you allow the Cowboys to get that touchdown. 42-31 at the half. Oh boy. Well, there's only one other game going on right now. It is, or went on this week rather. Kansas City is in the Super Bowl. The winner of this game will meet them. And it's looking like it's going to be Dallas unless Minnesota does something here. Oh boy. Oh my God, bro. Jesus Christ. What the hell, man? And so here we go. Second half kickoff. Boom, we are underway. Tyler Harrell down in his own goal line. Will take it. Good blocking, but it closes quickly, and Tyler Harrell will get it up to the 26. JJ, 9 catches, 213, 2 touchdowns. He's doing all that he can here. He needs help, specifically from the defense. Here we go. Mahomes from the gun. JJ in the proverbial. It's a give to Dalvin, left side. Not going to go much. We're not going to go for much, rather. And that'll bring up 2nd and 8. Gain of 2. Mahomes from the gun. Snap corral. Throws. Caught. Adam Thielen left side, and that will make it 3rd and 4. A little manageable down here for the Vikings. Mahomes from the gun. Snap corral. Throws. Caught. Thielen, first down. So the first down has been obtained in Minnesota. They're moving the ball here. Mahomes awaiting the snap. Turns, gives to Dalvin. And it was tough running against these guys last meeting. But Dalvin is having a night. Nearing 100 yards on the night. Gain of 5. 2nd and 5 now. Mahomes under center. Snap corral. Throws middle. Wide open in Jigba. Got blocking from JJ. And Jigba on his feet down to the 25. 36 rather. In Jigba. He stays on his feet. Now Mahomes from the gun. Snap. Quick throw. Left side for Thielen. And he'll get up to the 29. He saw the blitz coming. Got to believe he audibled out of something and hit Thielen. Near first down yardage. 2nd and 3 now. It's another run to Cook. Bounces off his right tackle Williams, and that will be a first down Minnesota. 93 yards now for Dalvin Cook. So Dalvin Cook nearing 100 yards on the night. Mahomes from the gun. The snap corralled. As Adam Thielen right side wide open. Touchdown Thielen. And touchdown Minnesota. Adam Thielen on the crosser got jumbled up in the bodies in the middle of the field. And that will be a first down, touchdown rather. Adam Thielen. Missed to make it. 38-42 back to a 4-point lead for Dallas. Kick is away. It's good. That's what you want to see out of your offense. And we'll see what the halftime adjustments did for this team as Greg Joseph, boom, will kick it away to the Cowboys, who have just been red hot with Dante Demis and Dalton Schultz. Oh boy. So Prescott comes out once again, up 4 in the single back set. Waiting the snap from his center. He gets it. It's a give to Elliott, who gets chopped down by Kendricks after a 2-yard pickup. Minnesota will bring their corners up to the line. Press coverage across the board. Prescott in the gun. The snap is corralled. Throws. Almost batted away by, it looks like, Javon Holland, but Dalton Schultz will make the catch. That'll bring up 3rd and 2. And so 3rd and 2 is the call. Is the down. Minnesota's bringing Lewis Cine into the box. The near formation. It's a give to Elliott, and he'll pick it up. Oh boy. Just can't do anything against Elliott here on 3rd downs. Oh boy. And now Prescott from the gun. Big fake. And that will be Schultz. Left side, and he'll get the first down. Oh my goodness. He stays in bounds. And Minnesota defense is bleeding a bit. Prescott will go under center. Prescott flush, big throw, and it's caught. Oh my goodness. Almost an interception opportunity. Thwarted, and Raymond again will get the catch. And oh my goodness. Here we go. Single back set. Big hit by Harrison Phillips. Ezekiel Elliott will get hit by Harrison Phillips. 1-yard gainer. Prescott from the gun. The snap corralled. The flushed, hit by Jaquelin Roy, incomplete. 3rd and 9 now. And please, Minnesota, make the right call defensively. You have to get this stop. Here we go. Big down. 3rd and 9 from the 11. Prescott, snap corralled. Looking, throwing, caught, touchdown like nothing happened. The CeeDee Lamb like nothing happened. And missed to make it 49-38. Back up by 11 here. The snap spot kick. It is good. Bro, I can't do anything to stop them. Kick is away. Tyler Harrell. Going to take it out of the end zone. And he'll get up to the 21. That's where the Vikings will take over. Dalvin Cook, 14 carries, 93 yards today. Mahomes turns, gives it to Cook. He gets nothing. Dalvin gets nothing. Mahomes, the snap corral, throws it. Incomplete, overthrew Adam Thielen by a country mile, and I don't know what's going on here. Intended for Thielen, incomplete. And here we go, Mahomes from the gun. Empty set. Snap corral, throws. Caught Thielen, he makes up for his previous blunder. Whether it be Thielen or Mahomes. And Thielen will get loose a little bit. And the first down has been obtained by the Vikings. The fans are into it. Mahomes under center in the proverbial zone. It's a play action. Throws it for Njigba underneath. Sheds a tackle, gets up first down Minnesota. They will call a no huddle play. Trying to get him off balance. They do. Dalvin up the middle. Angles left. He'll get about 6 rather. And here we go. Mahomes from the gun now. Empty set. Snap Corral. Rolling. And he's going to throw it away incomplete. The 3rd and 4 now. The play broke down, obviously, and oh boy. So 3rd and 4. Mahomes throws. Hits the back of a defender. Oh boy. So now they'll trot out Greg Joseph left hash 48-yarder to make it an 8-point game. Snap spot kick is good. And so points are scored, 8 points now. And Minnesota's defense, you've got to come up here. You have got to make a play. Greg Joseph to kick. And it is a touchback. Oh boy. Why is a Caleb Evans coming in as a linebacker? Makes no sense. Yeah, it literally makes no sense. I don't get it. Oh, hopefully it stops. I don't know what to do. And so here we go. Back at her again. 1st and 10 from the 25. Prescott empty set. The snap Corral. Throws left side. Caught. And CeeDee Lamb will stay on his feet. And no gainer because of the forward progress being halted, and here we are. Another 2nd and long. And Prescott, the flush, throws from his back foot, and somehow it's caught. CeeDee Lamb. And Minnesota's folding here. I mean, it is bad out here for the Vikings. We're gonna piss this game away if we're not careful. Prescott from the gun. The snap, throws left side, caught, tackled. Javon Holland. And here is 2nd and 3 now. And Prescott Lets it go. Does do the Vikings, and Elliott up the middle down to the 35, and we just can't stop Elliott now. 3-4 defense for Minnesota. Prescott, keeper, throws it right side. Chopped down by Eric Kendricks eventually, but he'll get 9 yards. And Minnesota, you've got to do something here. You've got to create a turnover. Prescott under center. Motion man is Schultz, right to left. Snap. Corral given. Tony Pollard not going to be able to get it. He'll lose 2, and now a big third down for Minnesota. Eric Kendricks will record his 7th tackle. 3rd and 3. Prescott, keeper, throws, batted away. Trayvon Diggs, and they're going to go for it. They are going to go for it once again. And we'll see what happens here. Big down for the Vikings. Huge down here. Press coverage across the board. Prescott turns, gives to Elliott. Stopped! Harrison Phillips will stuff Ezekiel Elliott. And if there is an NFC Championship MVP, it's Harrison Phillips. Turnover on downs, Vikings ball. Let's go. We needed that. So now 8 down. Excuse me, Mahomes from the gun. Turns, gives Cook. Big hit, but he'll get 4 yards. For number 4. Mahomes from the shotgun. Quick throw. Adam Thielen left side. This will bring up 3rd and 1 for Minnesota. The 3rd and 1 now. Mahomes under center. Turns, gives to Cook. Cook, room to run. Makes a man miss. Gets across the 50 down to the 48. Minnesota will go no huddle. And here we go. Mahomes. It's another play action. Throws it deep for TJ Hawkinson, who gets the first down. And so TJ Hawkinson comes back for the ball. Puts a little spin-a-rooney on it, and Minnesota is rolling. Mahomes under center. Gets the snap, gives Dalvin. Dalvin room up the middle. Dalvin big hit, but he'll get the first down. 129 for Dalvin in tonight's game. Patient running by Dalvin. Kick. Edwards on the tackle. You know what he did last time these two teams met? Mahomes. Weird snap. Corral giving Dalvin up the middle. And get about 3 yards there. And Mahomes will be in the empty set. Mahomes from the gun. Snap. Corral. Throws right side for TJ Hawkinson. He'll get about 3. Wanted to go to somebody else, but good coverage down the field. And now Minnesota 3rd and 4. What do you got? Mahomes from the empty set. Snap. Corral. Quick throw. Caught. Thielen. Touchdown Minnesota. Adam Thielen will turn the corner. Touchdown Thielen, his 2nd of the game. And he pulls out the "you can't see me." And so Adam Thielen with the touchdown, now penning the kick within 2. And if the kick is good, we'll be down just by 1 point here this evening. This to make it 49-48. The snap, the spot. The kick is away. Angles into the left side. It's good. So with 1:42 left to go here in the 3rd quarter, Minnesota now down by 1. Greg Joseph boots it away. Pollard expected to touch it back, and that is exactly what he'll do. CD Lamb, 13 catches, 133 and 3. He's got the 13-13-33 deal going on. CD Lamb. Yeah. Duh. So Prescott from the gun here. Gets the snap. It's a rush, tip ball. And the pass rush almost got there. Dak Prescott having to get the ball out of his hands quick. And almost throws a pick. Prescott from the gun. We do it again, 2nd and 10. Snap corralled, set up screen. And he just went through him. Okay, all right, he just went through him. I don't know what I just witnessed. A setup screen thwarted by Minnesota, but Jordan Hicks will go through Ezekiel Elliott. First down, Dallas. Now in the far formation, or the near formation rather. And Andre Carter will chop down Tony Pollard. No gainer on the delayed handoff. Brittany, hello. There's a pitch out. And Ezekiel Elliott will be brought down by Tyson Campbell's Chicken Chunky Noodle Soup. And Minnesota, you get another opportunity. Prescott from the gun. Looks. The flush, throws big. And it's caught. And, oh my goodness. It's going to be caught by Collins down to the 17. Javon Holland was there, didn't get it. And that'll do it here for quarter number 3. 15 minutes will separate. I cannot put into words what I just witnessed. 15 minutes separates us from now until we decide who or find out. Whatever. You get it. There's a big touchdown. Dalton Schultz right side. I mean, I don't understand in a man coverage how you leave Dalton Schultz that wide open. I don't understand. And Dalton Schultz will score, putting this team up, back up by 8, pending the kick. Here's the snap, the kick. It's good. Jesus fucking Christ. What in the fuck, bro? God, this shit is so fucking rigged. Bull fucking shit, dude. God. Well, 14:57 left in the game. I formation, give Dalvin left side. Looking for space, not going to get much. Got 21 carries on the night. Dallas showing blitz. Mahomes in the gun. Turns, gives Dalvin. Dalvin room to run. He closes quickly, but he'll get the first down. And in 14 minutes and 24 seconds, we will find out who is going to meet Kansas City in the Super Bowl. Mahomes from the gun. Snap corral. Toss left side. Caught Adam Thielen. And Adam Thielen has been left alone here in the second half. 10 catches, 143 on the night. They're leaving him all by himself. And he is, benefiting from that to the tune of one of the better games of his season. Now Mahomes from the shotgun gets the snap, and he's gonna go down. And Micah Parsons tries to throw it away, does Mahomes, but he's not going to do it. And oh boy. So 2nd and 21, Mahomes from the gun. Snap corral. Throws right side to Thielen, and he will knocked out First down, Minnesota. And again, it's Adam Thielen showing that he's got some football life left in him and wants to win this game and get to his first Super Bowl in his career. I just wish the defense would share in that want and desire. It seems like they've kind of went soft here. Mahomes from the empty set. Snap Corral. Throws incomplete. Hit as he throws. Intended for Thielen, or so the announcer says. Mahomes from the gun. Give Dalvin. Dalvin, room to run. Dalvin up the middle. First down, Minnesota. 23 carries, 156 on Dalvin's night. And we got it 1st and 10 from the 14. Mahomes will change the play. Get the snap. Give in Dalvin. Dalvin near first down yardage. Look around the tackle. Now Mahomes from the empty set. Gets the snap. Throws middle. Caught Thielen in for his third. No. He'll stop him short, but he'll go no huddle. He's going to go no huddle. Mahomes. Empty set. It's a quarterback keeper for Mahomes. He's not going to get it. No! Come the fuck on, you guys. Second and goal from the 3. Mahomes under center. Gets the snap. It's a fullback screen. Wide open. CJ Ham for the touchdown. And Minnesota, pending the kick, will go down by 1 again. Mahomes with a floater. Wide open CJ Ham. We saw that earlier in the season. And this to make it a 1-point game. 56-55. Kick is away. It's good. 11-10 left to go here in this one. Well, we hope you brought your popcorn. This is a nail biter. A nice drama. Winner of this game, of course, goes to Super Bowl 39. And we'll meet the Kansas City Chiefs. Yeah, boy. There we go. Prescott from the gun. Changing the play twice. Press coverage deployed by Minnesota. Prescott from the gun remains. Gets the snap. Flushed. Gervin Dexter will bring him down, but not before Prescott throws it away. Vikings drop Brian Asamoah in coverage. Prescott from the gun. Throws underneath. Caught. Big hits coming, but it is now 3rd and inches. And so 3rd and inches. Here we go. Minnesota showing blitz. It's a turn. It's a give. Elliott will get it. No! He's stopped short. It's Kendricks. Eric Kendricks will record his 9th tackle and force a... There's a challenge.
Previous play is under review.
And there is a challenge. On the spot of the ball. Originally, it looked like they got it. We'll see. Eric Kendricks for now with the tackle for loss again. And we'll see what happens here.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
And it's a first down. So a first down for the Cowboys. Boos rain down from the heavens of US Bank Stadium. Prescott under center. Dalton Schultz in motion right to left. We've seen this play before. It'll be a give to Prescott. He holds the ball, and it's a fumble. Get that. Andre Carter picks it up. So the Vikings have turned over the Dallas Cowboys with 10:05 left. Oh, Nelly. Man, it looked like he was down. It's going to be a booth review.
Previous play is under review.
Yeah, he was down. He was down. Ugh. So Minnesota, Danielle Hunter causing the fumble, but it is all for naught as this is likely going to be overturned. And it will be Dallas ball.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
And more boos will rain down from the heavens of US Bank Stadium again. And now it's 2nd and 4. Prescott throws, tipped by Trayvon Diggs, rather. And this will be 3rd and 4 now. Trayvon Diggs in the proverbial zone, Minnesota. Press coverage, and Prescott will change the play at the line of scrimmage. Here we go. Prescott throws, caught Schultz, first down. I mean, we've got to put somebody else on Dalton Schultz. Whoever we have on him is not working. Here we go. Prescott from the gun. Looks, throws, caught. And this will split the defenders, and he will be gone. Dante Demis, another touchdown. And I just don't understand what is happening here this evening to this defense. Jalen Johnson, he's not going to be here next year. We get that, but you have to play. And Dante Demis is free and loose. In for 6, and now 62-55. Minnesota, you got to go for 2 on the next drive. This to make it 63-55. Snap spot kick. It's good. I mean, you've got to go for 2 just to tie this thing up. And Minnesota's looking at this thing, and they're watching their Super Bowl hopes and dreams slip away. Tyler Harrell, returnable kick. Up to the 26, and my goodness, you've got to score here. Minnesota, very important that you do. This is a very, very important drive. Wear down the clock if you have to. Tie the game up, play for overtime. Mahomes from the gun, gets the snap. Give Dalvin. Dalvin middle, slips a tackle. Stays on his feet to the 33. And, oh boy, here we go. Mahomes I formation now. Corrals the snap. It's a screen right side to Dalvin. He's going to get out of bounds at the 47. And Dalvin Cook will get the first down through the air this time. Bring up a 1st and 10. And despite going out of bounds, the clock will still run. I love to see it. Mahomes from the gun. And Dalvin's lit up in the backfield. And Garrett Bradbury will go down, holding the left side of his rib cage. When it rains, it pours. That'll bring in Jarrett Patterson. The Minnesota Vikings, as we give covenant claps to Garrett Bradbury. The Minnesota Vikings have no more backup offensive linemen. Mahomes from the gun gets the snap. Throws left side, caught JJ. JJ, England, JJ, out of bounds at the 31. There's the first down. Minnesota with 666 total yards. I don't know if I like that. 8 minutes left to go in the game. 31 is where the Vikings have it. 1st and 10. Dalvin, right side. Dalvin, room to run. Cuts back middle towards the hash marks, and he'll get up to the 21. Minnesota will go no huddle. After the 10-yard gain, Mahomes from the gun. Gets the snap. Rolls. Throws. Caught JJ for almost the first down. Abdominal strain. He'll return soon. Garrett Bradbury, it's the playoffs. He will stay in, I'm being told. Garrett Bradbury is going to remain in this game. It's the playoffs. turns, gives to Dalvin, near first down yardage. And now what do you do? Now you just need 1 3rd and 1 down here. With 6:53 and counting left to go. Mahomes gets the ball, turns, gives to Dalvin. Dalvin crushes over the line. First down, Minnesota. Not only keeping the drive alive, but keeping the clock moving now as you go into this scenario where you give the ball back with to Prescott with quite potentially little time left to go here in the game. It's another Dalvin run. Bounces off. He tries not to score, but he'll be pushed in, and Dalvin Cook with his 3rd touchdown of the contest. Dalvin Cook trying to hold up there at the end, but Harrison Smith will kind of bring his momentum forward, and here we go. So now what do you do? Minnesota leaves the offense out there. Going for 2, Mahomes from the gun. Gets the snap. Down goes Mahomes. And it's a 2-point deficit. Micah Parsons just gets the best shed I've ever seen. And, oh boy. So 6:10 left. 2-point difference. And, oh boy, here we go. Minnesota, you can't squander this opportunity. Minnesota looks lost defensively. Prescott from the gun. Give to Elliott. And he'll get the first down. Clock runs. 5:49 left to go. Prescott in the gun. Snap corral. Quick throw. And oh my goodness. Come on, Hicks. You've got to pick that ball off. If that's the pick, the game is over. Oh my heavens. Minnesota just needs one play here to end the game. Prescott from the gun. Gets the snap. Quick throw. Caught. Schultz. Touchdown immediately. And the clock will continue to run. Now the Cowboys. Everybody thinks it's going to be a run. It is to Elliott. He'll force his way up for 3 yards. And you can bet your bottom dollar that they'll be running the rest of this drive until 3rd down. Prescott from the pistol now. Give. Elliott. Swallowed up behind the line. 2-yard loss. Minnesota foregoing the timeout, and they have an opportunity. Minnesota, biggest drive of the game. Biggest 3rd down. 3rd and 9. Prescott from the gun. Gets the snap. Looks. Throws. And it's caught. Jalen Johnson, act like you want to be on this team. Jalen Johnson is giving up yardage in bunches here in the second half. Prescott from the gun. Snap corral. Give. Ezekiel Elliott chopped down by Eric Kendricks. Right side. Now Minnesota, you cannot let them get a field goal here. 2nd and 8. Prescott under center. Snap corral. Looking. Throwing. And, I mean, it's... What are we doing out here defensively? I just don't understand. Either way, Prescott from the gun. I mean, Minnesota deserves to lose this game here. Snap corral. Looks, throws, and Caleb Evans just stopped on the route. Are you fucking kidding me, bro? This game is selling my fucking dick. This game is selling my fucking cock. Look at this shit. He just stops. Why the fuck would you stop on Dalton Schultz? This game is selling my dick for money, bro. Fuck this game. God fucking damn it. This shit is so fucking terrible. God fucking damn it. And this should be the 2-minute warning. It hits. And it's crunch time for Minnesota. Crunch time has arrived. And we're not talking about the candy bar. Prescott from the gun. 2 points difference. It's a keeper for Prescott. He'll fool everybody and get about 7 yards there. This is 3rd and 3. Prescott, snap corralled, looking. Prescott all day, he throws, and why do you leave CJ? Oh my God, CeeDee Lamb wide open, touchdown Dallas. Why do you leave CeeDee Lamb wide open in the middle where he can score? Oh my heavens, Minnesota deserves to lose this game. This to make it 70-61. Kick is away, it's good. I don't understand why you leave CeeDee Lamb open in the middle of the field, and Minnesota just lost their Super Bowl ticket. Tyler Harrell taking it out of the end zone. Not even to the 20. And, oh boy, here we go. This is either going to end really good or really bad. Mahomes from the gun. Quick throw, left side, caught Dalvin. Spun down by the hair. And Minnesota will take their first timeout. So spun down by the hair was Dalvin. Mahomes from the gun. Gets the snap. And he can't even throw it because there's a sack. Boos are coming down, and it's 2nd and 19 now. So 2nd and 19, Mahomes from the gun again. The snap corral. And before he can throw it, Micah Parsons will get his hand. There's the pick. There's the game. Minnesota blows it in the NFC Championship game again. Micah Parsons will stab the dagger through the heart of the Minnesota Vikings, effectively ending their season in the NFC Championship round. And Prescott only needs one more kneel down. Doesn't look like he's going to do it. Looks like they're going to run a play. Where is this defense all night? And we'll count it down, but it's not going to matter. I don't know why Jordan Hicks is celebrating. This team is going to lose in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Game is over. So you fight, you scratch, you claw throughout all the season, only to lose in the NFC Championship game. And allow 10 touchdowns thrown by Dak Prescott, not even a pick. And we're going to say goodbye to our two best corners, and everybody thinks Adam Thielen will now retire. In a game where you needed to show up defensively, you may as well have been on another planet. And the Minnesota Vikings will fall in the NFC Championship game to the Dallas Cowboys with a final score of 70-61. The fans are stunned after the dominant performance by the Falcons against the Falcons. Minnesota was never really in this game defensively, apart from that first drive. Get you into these stats, and then we'll preview the offseason and what Randy Replay thinks should happen, and kind of just see where the heck this team is going. Patrick Mahomes, near perfect QB rating of 137.9. He was 35 of 45. That is 77% completion percentage for those of you that did not know how to do math or simply didn't look over here. 542 yards, 7 touchdowns, and 2 interceptions. One of them trying to hit Thielen across the middle. The other, the big Micah Parsons effect there at the end of the game. That's what playmakers do. Dalvin Cook, 30 carries, 193 and a touchdown. Patrick Mahomes, 1 for -2. Adam Thielen, 1 for -3 on the end around. Receiving, Adam Thielen in what many will believe to be his last game in the NFL. 12 catches, 169 and 2 touchdowns. The only time he's led the team in receptions this season. JJ, 11 for 245 and 2 touches. TJ Hawkinson, 4 for 48 and a touchdown. Dalvin Cook, 4 for 39. Jackson Smith and Jigba, 3 for 38 and a touchdown, held out of this game. They really schemed for Jackson and JJ, and that allowed Thielen to get a little bit of room here. CJ Ham, 1 for 3 and a touchdown. Nobody cares about blocking. Going to go to defense. Look at total tackles, and my heavens, if Eric Kendricks is not the NFL Comeback Player of the Year, I'm going to say that this whole shebang-a-bang, that being the NFL, is rigged. 23 tackles in the NFC Championship game. Now, Kendricks will be 32 in the offseason, and he's still playing at an unbelievable level. 23 total tackles, 11 solo. 4 of them for a loss. Javon Holland and Jordan Hicks had 10 each, which means the Minnesota Vikings in the NFC Championship game have a triple-double. Tyson Campbell with 9. Johnson and Hunter with 8. Evans and Diggs, so long Trayvon, with 7. Seen and Phillips with 5. Andre Carter with 3. Dexter and Asamoah with 2 apiece. Tackles for loss. This is what makes Randy so confused. The defense got back there tonight. 4 tackles for loss by Harrison Phillips, 4 for Kendricks, 2 for Hunter and Hicks. Andre Carter, Gervin Dexter, Javon Holland, and Tyson Campbell, each with 1. And 4 sacks coming, 2 of them by Harrison Phillips, 1 by Dexter, 1 by Carter. No interceptions. The team that was second place in the league with Hicks could not find one here this evening. Pass deflections, we have 3, 2 by Jalen Johnson. He'll be gone. 1 by Jordan Hicks. 2 forced fumbles by Lewis Seen and Andre Carter, recovered by Jalen Johnson. Once again, he'll be gone. No block kicks, no safeties, no defensive touchdowns for your Minnesota Vikings in the NFC Championship. A loss. Greg Joseph, 2 for 2. Longest of 48. 7 for 7 on extra points. And Ryan Wright, easy day, 1 punt, 45, netting 45. This team has a lot of work to do in the offseason in terms of defense, and we're going to go over all of what that entails here in just a moment. This has been Randy Replay, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on the SSN. Any rebroadcasts or redistribution or reusage of said broadcasts is strictly prohibited without the express written consent of the NFL, the SSN, or any of its, thems, or theirs subsidiaries. We're going to get you back to the main screen, kind of go over what this team looks like after the offseason. And, oh boy. Once again, see you in just a minute. What's the point? He's going to retire. He goes down? Man, y'all are dumb, dude. Three, two, and a one. Well, hello and welcome back. Not to the main screen just yet, but to the Super Bowl matchup. It will be the Kansas City Chiefs, the number 2 seed out of the AFC, going up against the number 6 seed Dallas Cowboys out of the NFC, or representing respectively. Minnesota does not get the job done, and oh boy, we teased it at the end of the game what this team will look like. And let's take a peek at that now. Bum bum ba-dun-dun, phenomena. 3, 2, 1. Tight end Josh Oliver, not expected to re-sign with the team. Trayvon Diggs, whether he's franchise tagged or traded, does not want to be here. He has declined all offers, including a $15 million over asking offer. That money is locked up until the end of the year. So Minnesota will get $17 million back from that number up there at the 2024 cap room. Jalen Johnson offered 5 years, $68 million. He declined it. So that will add, I want to say, another 10 or 12 million to that number. So Minnesota will have some space in the cap for next season. And we need to replace these two guys, whether it be through the draft by way of trade, or you franchise tag one of them and force one of them to be here, but they did not show up in the playoffs at all. If Trayvon got a pick, yeah. But that's against a B-rated quarterback in Sam Darnold. When the team needed you the most, you guys were not there. So Randy would love to see these guys traded prior to the draft. Maybe you get a number 1 pick, or a number 1, not a number 1 overall. You don't want to take that away from the Bucks, but maybe you get a first round, as the team does not have one. You might even walk away with 2 first round picks here, and you have to hit on a corner. Oh, geez. Jonah Williams, not expected to re-sign, so the Minnesota Vikings will need a right tackle. And Kenny Wilkes didn't really get too much playing time, but when he did, he was effective. But his time in Minnesota is over, and he will hit free agency. Now, these guys can re-sign with the team, obviously. Just the re-sign interest, rather, is just not there for these guys. So Minnesota will need a right tackle, a corner, and possibly a tight end and a left outside linebacker in the draft. And as you can see on the right-hand side of your screen, Jack Sawyer, as we take a look at scout college players here. Jack Sawyer is a conundrum for the team. He's slated to go 5th overall. He's moved up a little bit in the draft board. And he is a 6'5", 253 power rusher out of Ohio State. Now, the team has hit Andre Carter pretty well here, and Jack Sawyer is a scheme fit. Delivers bone-crushing hits that fits with Minnesota's defensive style. He's got great to elite strength, good to great speed. At that left outside linebacker position, he is the best at the position here in this year's draft. He's tall, he's lanky, he's quick, and he will hit you where it matters most. Minnesota moves into the top 5 with the Trayvon Diggs trade. They pick up Jack Sawyer, and then they trade Jalen Johnson for a top 10, and they can go after Brock Bowers or Ruben Fathri, or Fathri, however you want to call it. As we need a tight end and a right tackle. He's agile. He's 6'8", 328, and he is a scheme fit. Oh boy! So Minnesota, you got some picks here. You got as it sits now, you got a 2 3s, a 5, couple 6s, and then 4 7s to kind of do some work here. But my heavens! So Super Bowl 58, Randy Replay said 38. I don't know why. Super Bowl 58 is set. Kansas City versus Dallas. And we're going to get you into this Pro Bowl roster. Not that it matters. And we'll see if any Minnesota Vikings, and they are. Okay, so we will take a look at the Pro Bowl rosters as Minnesota's season is effectively over. So here we go. Patrick Mahomes will be the QB1 for the NFC side. Jalen Hurts will back him up. Trevor Lawrence in the 3 spot. Dalvin Cook will be the number 1 running back in football. He will be the number 1 running back on the NFC side. Bijan Robinson will back him up, and Saquon in the 3 spot. The fullback, C.J. Ham. Oh boy. And then Bush will back him up. Justin Jefferson, Jalen Waddle, Tyreek Hill, Chris Olave, Scary Terry, Mike Evans will be your wide receivers for the NFC side. McBride, Brown, and Trotman are your tight ends. Thomas, Mailata, Jenkins, Dickerson, Kelsey, Ragnow, Lindstrom, Minarez, representing the Minnesota Vikings. Johnson, Ramczyk will be your offensive line. Burns, Franklin Myers, Bosa, and Aaron Donald will be your defensive ends. Allen, Payne, Hargrove, Lovu, however you want to say it. Gary, defensive tackles rather, Allen, Payne, and Hargrave. Linebackers for the NFC side, Lavu, Gary, Warner, Collins, Thibodeau, and Thompson. So no mention of Eric Kendricks. Interesting. Trayvon Diggs and Jalen Johnson will be your number 1 and number 2 corners, both members of the Minnesota Vikings for a couple weeks here after the Super Bowl. Be sure to keep an eye here, and we'll keep you updated with their status. Lattimore, Gonzalez will be your corners. Jackson, Wingard, free safeties. Amos, Brisker, your strong safeties. Greg Joseph and will be your kicker. Anderson will be the punter. Jarrett will be the kick returner, and Brooks will be the punt returner. So we got, we got 2, 3, We got 4. We got 5. We got 6. We got 7. And we have 8 Minnesota Vikings being represented in the Pro Bowl. Being that as it may, still, Baru. On the AFC side, it's Desmond Ridder, Josh Allen, and Joe Burrow for the quarterbacks. Jonathan Taylor Thomas, Mixon, and Henry will be your running backs. Bernal and Ricard rather, will be your fullbacks. Chase, Burks, Boyd, Diggs, Sutton, and Higgins will be the wide receivers. Kmet, Henry, and Fant will be the tight ends. Noah Fant, of course, one of Randy Replay's favorites in the league. I'd love to have him here, but neither here nor there. Tunsil, Armstead, Bitonio, Quentin Nelson, of course, one of the best in the business. Lindsley, Karras, Teller, and Sharef. Excuse me. Smith and Jones will be your offensive linemen for the AFC side. Chase Young, Greg Rousseau, left ends. Von Miller and Hendrickson will be the right ends. Williams, Vea, and Buckner will be your defensive tackles. Crosby and Gregory, Queen and Okereke, Highsmith and Mack, your linebackers. Byron Murphy, Jair Alexander, Eli Ricks, do believe the rookie. Jackson will be your cornerbacks. The rookie from this season, sorry. Williams and Fitzpatrick, your free safeties. Hamilton and Whitehead, your strong safeties. Calhoun, the kicker. Cole, the punter. Rogers, the kick returner. And Harry, your punt returner. Well, Minnesota, 2024, 2025. Actually, before we do that, we'll take a look at the draft picks that Minnesota has in the upcoming 2023-2024 draft. My apologies. So as of now, the Minnesota Vikings have 1 second round, overall 62. We have the 76 and 87 in the third round. We do have a fourth round of 126. We have a sixth at 190. And then 4 sevens at 209, 212, 217, and 218. Now, you take 2 of these sevens, you could probably get a 5. And then with the, if you decide to move on from Diggs and Johnson, you will at least get 2 first-round selections, and then maybe another 2 and 3. So you will walk away with some picks here this season. Now, the rookie cap. You don't want to have a lot of players here on this team, but if you pick up Jack Sawyer, my heavens, you move into the top 5 and you scoop up Sawyer, that will be the steal in terms of linebackers there. He could play both positions on the outside, so Jack Sawyer, a versatile option. Of course, you have the aging Kendricks and Hicks on the last couple years of their deals. They will both be 32 in the offseason, regressing a bit. You got to keep that in mind. And my heavens, a team that was poised and what seemed at times this year destined for greatness. 14-3, wrapped up the division by week 15, clinched the number 1 seed in week 17. All fall short of said glory in Super Bowl 58 by 9 points, losing to the Cowboys 70-61. Well, it was a great year. Back-to-back NFC North champions. Playoff berths, obviously, in those treks. And Minnesota just falls 9 points and a couple minutes short of the Super Bowl. This has been Randy Replay. Next time we check in will be the off season. We will have an opportunity to update you on what is happening through your favorite football team through the off season, retirements, re-signs, Again, lots of speculation that Adam Thielen will be gone. Let's actually, before we let you go, we'll take a look at this roster and we'll kind of go through what is going to happen in Randy's eyes. Quarterback, everything is set. Conrad Mercer, excuse me, will probably not be on the team. Tyler Van Dyke, you got him for 4 more years. Patrick Mahomes obviously is going to be here. Dalvin Cook will be on the team. Mohamed Ibrahim, Ty Chandler, unless you draft somebody else. This will be the 3 guys that going into the next season. We have CJ Ham for 1 more year. He is expected to retire. After that, if he does not decide to call it quits this year, then we're short a man, and we got to draft a fullback now. Oh, my heavens. Wide receiver, you got JJ, Adam Thielen, widely speculated to retire at the end of this season. Jackson Smith and Jigba, you got him for 5. 4 more after this year, of course. Jalen Naylor and Tyler Harrell. So with Thielen gone, your starters would be Jefferson and Jigba and Naylor. Maybe you scoop up somebody in the free agency period. Maybe you draft another wide receiver. Marvin Harrison is one of the best in this draft. Of course, Downs is out there as well. Tight end, pending any weirdness, Josh Oliver will not be here, so you draft a rookie. You'll have Hawkinson, Woods, and the rookie. Left tackle, Christian Darrisaw is here for another couple. Ezra Cleveland, Cody Mock, you just drafted him last season. Ezra Cleveland has sat out multiple games this year, so entering his 4th year in the NFL. Cody Mock is already on his coattails, overall-wise. The center, you got Bradbury and Patterson. Those guys will be back. Quinn Minner is a conundrum. Gets called a lot for flags, and he's spent some time on the injured list as well. And then, of course, Jonah Williams will not be returning to the team. You need to fill that hole at right tackle. But the good thing is, you will be saving $12 million against the cap. So there you have it. $12 million, and Jonah Williams will be gone. Left end, Andre Carter, of course, the stud rookie, almost an 80 out of 100 overall, rated by the NFL. Jaquelin Roy and James Lynch. A very, very young defensive room here. The oldest guy on the defensive line, Daniil Hunter, 28. He'll be returning for another 4 years. And then, of course, Xavier Thomas. For the defensive tackle spot, Harrison Phillips, who's having a hell of a time at defensive tackle. Isiaki Ika and Gervin Dexter. Left outside, DJ Wanham re-signed for another couple of years. You got Kenny Wilkes, won't be here. You need a left outside linebacker. Middle linebacker, you're going to have 2 32-year-olds holding down the middle in this 3-4 defense. Some regression will happen, but you got Owen Papo and Troy Dye behind him. You got a young Patrick Jones and a resurging Brian Asamoah right behind him at right outside linebacker. And then, of course, rookie Edrin Cooper will have a full year under his belt next season. Corners, well, this is where it gets a little interesting. Trayvon and Jalen Johnson, pending any franchise tags, will be gone. So there you go. You can release them now for a savings of combined $3 million, or you trade them and you get a couple first-round selections. So your cornerback room next season, as of now, will be Tyson Campbell, Andrew Booth, Kalen Barnes, and Jemin Green, the rookie taken in the 6th round for his speed, and that is just not good going into next season. Tyson Campbell being the outside number 1. Got him on a couple more years. You need to hit in the draft. Maybe bring somebody in free agency, and my heavens, with what I've seen in the playoffs, I don't even know if you franchise tag any of these guys. They don't want to be here. They did not show up in the playoffs when it mattered most. Yeah, Trayvon Diggs has almost 50 interceptions the last 2 seasons of being a Minnesota Viking, but it doesn't matter if he doesn't show up against a Dallas Cowboys team. And then Jalen Johnson had a pretty good season, but once again, doesn't matter if you don't show up in the playoffs. Free safety, you got Lewis Seenkamp Bynum. This will be the free safeties. Strong safeties, pending any draft choices, of course. Javon Holland and a Caleb Evans. Now you can move a Caleb Evans back to corner and draft a strong safety to back up Javon Holland, who has been a very, very good selection for you. And then kicker Greg Joseph, punter Ryan Wright. That is not changing anytime soon. But yeah, Minnesota, a good season, all things considered, except for that last game. And you are always as good as your last game. This has been Randy Replay. Next time we see you, we will have our Super Bowl champion, and we will be starting off season and going into 2024-2025. Minnesota ends the year 14-3 with a playoff bounce in the NFC Championship game. This has been Randy Replay. I will see you in the next one. Whoa! Unprecedented news. Minnesota fires their defensive coordinator. So we need a base 3 for DC. That's going to actually give us a fucking chance. Pittsburgh's guy. Sure. Fuck it. Damn. Yeah, I didn't have enough anyway. It wouldn't be baby. Your mom and your daddy. Motherfucker. God, that game sold the shit out of me, dude. You and me, baby. You and Steve, daddy. All right, time to say goodbye to YouTube. Goodbye, YouTube. It's been fun.